Hello everyone. I'd like to share with you a joke which is entitled The Missionary Horse. Lost and hungry in the desert for a week, an American tourist finally spies a little church on the edge of the wilderness. Tired and weak, he collapses on the front porch where a missionary finds him and cares for him. When the tourist is rested and ready to go on his way, he asks directions to the nearest town. "Would you like to borrow my horse?" the missionary asks. The American responds, "Yes, thank you, I would." "Well, there is something special about this horse. You must say thank God to make him go and amen to make him stop." Not paying much attention, the tourist says, "Sure, okay." So the tourist mounts the horse and says, "Thank God," and the horse starts walking. Then he says, thank God," and the horse starts trotting. Finally, feeling brave, the man says, thank God," and the horse leaps into a full gallop. Suddenly, a cliff with a 300-foot drop appears on the horizon, and he does everything he can to make the horse stop. "Whoa, stop, help, whoa, stop." Finally, he remembers, amen, and the horse stops 4 inches from the edge of the cliff. Exhausted, the tourist leans back in his saddle and breathes a prayer. Thank God. Hope you got that one, everybody. You might be wondering how the saga of Willy the Wombat is going here at number 10 Coleman Street. Well, the situation was, as was mentioned, the Wombat took up residence under our home, or decided he was going to, and in chatting with some of my bus driver colleagues about the Wombat under the house, etc., one of the bus drivers has an electric fence which has been used before to deter wombats getting under his own home, and it hadn't been used for a couple of years, so he said, "I've got one if you would like to borrow it." So I said, "Well, it sounds like a good idea." He said, "Won't harm him, it'll just deter him from wanting to get under the house, from digging." So we went ahead and set up this electric fence around the house, as well as barricading all the underneath from around the perimeter of the building. Set up the fence, and the Wombat he wasn't under the house, but we knew that he was still around because we kept on finding these calling cards in various places around the property. With the electric fence on, we didn't hear any yelps or any noises. And anyway, eventually the Wombat, or things went quiet. There didn't seem to be any more little calling cards left. In the meantime, my bus driver colleague who'd loaned me the fence said that his house at Wesburn has gained a Wombat, and of course I felt obliged that we should give that to him so that he can protect his own home. So that's what we did. We did away with the electric fence, gave it to him, decided we would get one of our own because my bus driver mate said you need to keep it going for probably a month or so. So we decided we would buy one. We bought one ordered one on eBay, paid for it, and that was probably good 3 weeks ago. We still haven't received it, but also very pleasing to know the Wombat has not come back either. There are no little calling cards around the place. So we're very pleased that he has gone to a different home. We have heard from Jeff and Sarah who live at Powelltown, and they have said that they also have had a Wombat that's decided to take up residence under their place. I would like to mention that we did pray. We did ask the Lord if he would help us to remove the Wombat. And yeah. I would say it's the Lord's answer to prayer that he has gone further afield. We still haven't got the electric fence, but we also still have not seen any further evidence of our Willy Wombat coming back. So we're hoping that he will stay away from us, and we thank the Lord for answering our prayers. May God bless you all.
Hi everybody. Larry has asked if Owen and I would just let you know of some of the things that we've been doing during the lockdown period. Now, there are a couple of things I've been doing apart from doing much more gardening than usual, and one of them is tapestry. I have two things to show you on the tapestry. This one I have done over a period of 7 years. As you can see, it is a peacock, and it's taken me a long time. It's a beautiful peacock, and I have thoroughly enjoyed it. Now, I also have another one that I want to share with you. And this one is a beautiful one of an English background, an English village. This one was given to me by Owen's mum. She was a darling lady, and she was given it from her father, who had had a very nasty accident and became confined to a wheelchair. Mum didn't do tapestry, and when she knew that I did, she asked if I would do it for her, which I was thrilled to. And after finishing it, I gave it back to her as she requested. A few weeks later, she returned it to me already put in this frame. And she had told me initially she couldn't do it, so she'd have to cut it in half if I didn't do it. She brought it back to me and she gave it to me and said, "Now this, my dear, is yours." And it was really an emotional thing to have for dear Mum. And that's been keeping me out of mischief. Thank you for listening. Bye.